everybody. This is Narcotic 2543. Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicles. And basically, what you want to do here is follow the red path, obviously. And we have to fight some bosses. So we're gonna fight these guys. There's some spirits. It's old bosses. But I figured I'd show off the 4 characters who I'll not be playing as in the boss fight, which are
It'll be a breeze. I don't have time for small fry.
expected rivalry.
Ricky can
With
win
that
by
banner
himself.
here, because again, they're not in the boss fight, but I like them.
Ha! Now it's real time. Bring it on! Electric Buster! Magnum Charge! Not long now.
Yeah, that Magnum Charge drive.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
So
But we mustn't be careless.
For that boss. I know I'm kind of whipping through these, but I want to use this and step into this green light. Now, as you'll notice, the planets are named, these places are named after real planets in our solar system. The first one was Saturn, now we're on Jupiter. Now, what is... oh yeah, Dumban's next. Let's bring Charlotte in. Because everyone else will get plenty of time. I will not be playing as Charlotte, sadly. Actually, no, I'll bring Melia in. Melia does deserve some time. I know I'm going to be playing as them later, but they're not going to be here for the whole boss battle, unfortunately. But we have to fight Mooncar. Now here's Zord. Dumban will lead for this one, because Dumban is unfortunately not coming with us.
Summon copy!
Monster! Worldly!
These guys are pathetically weak, even if you're fighting them on their level.
Monster! Gale Slash! I feel the power returning.
Serious time! Monster! Victory to Ricky! But we cannot be reckless.
That'll end Jupiter. That's it. Defeated Zord now. Mooncar and Zord are considered powerful enough. We won't find a lot of the bosses. Like, we were technical Mecha from Bionis Leg. No, they didn't bring him back. Sorry, we were hoping we'd fight him again. They did bring back the Leo and Telepia, I believe that is. But this time we'll play as Ricky, because Ricky will not be participating in the final battle. We're going to use Charlotte back in as support, because Charlotte deserves it. She's only participating in one phase, which is why I threw her in which is why I put her in the Dixon boss fight too. But we have the same party. But let's fight Telepia.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and
None of
quick.
the others would make sense.
The time has come. Prepare for a chain
No,
attack.
we're not going to get it. We're just going to kind of beat them up.
Stay focused.
These guys are not. These guys are like leveled up, but they're not actually leveled.
Prepare for the next fight.
We make a great team! Not bad! Not bad!
And now, I'll switch in the final person who I'm not going to be playing as, but this person is going to be in all 3 phases of the final battle as a support character. We have Fiora. I'm sorry I chose not to play as her. Of the 4 people that are going into the final boss battle, Fiora is the one I'm not playing as, because I like her playstyle the least, I guess. Nothing against Fiora personally. Trust me, I love Fiora. But we've reached the moon. And we have Spirit Gatho.
Don't get careless.
So
I don't have time for small fry.
Ricky can win by
these aren't like
himself.
actual fights, they're kind of just like destroying.
Be good now. Ready?
Just like that.
Dumban! Very good. Nice.
Yeah,
Leave this to me.
Battle.
Lights out. Right, let's keep going.
I can see this isn't pushing you at
Final
all.
battle, I will be bringing in Fiora Fiora in slot 3. This is for the first phase. You change parties each phase. So we will have Charlotte in the lead, Shulk, and then Fiora. That's one of the parties you guys voted for. I'm gonna bring in all three, of course. Two of you voted for the same thing, so we're just gonna use the same party for those two phases. But I'm gonna switch leaders because, of course. And I think you'll
It's
choose
beautiful.
what leaders who I'm going to be using.
Is that a ball of water? So,
They're looking
you
at
finally
the-
made it, Shulk. It's you.
And we hear Alvis.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Try to fit in as many cutscenes as I can in this video, but we'll see. But we're going to the final. It's Zanza.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice!
Looking like
It's Zanza!
looking like kind of a fusion of Bionis and
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe from me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk.
time to get ready for the final
You were
boss.
of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength.
That does sound
Death
good.
will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings.
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels
Except for some reason
and
they
my
look like
food.
Fiora.
Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me.
That's done.
I was merely resting there for a while.
That sounds like an excuse.
I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born. Until I was born. Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple. Shulk.
Never!
Yeah.
I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Hans in a world without you.
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by
Fight
gods.
you. I want to fight you
Is that
already.
why you laid waste to Chronicles? Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Maynard. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Maynard chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before. We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
Yes, we will. But I wish this cutscene hadn't been so long. Yeah, we'll stick with this party for now. I will be switching. You do get there are 3 different parties I'll use, so we'll be using this one for now.
I shall wipe you from this world and bring war back to life! Sounds perfect for a chain attack!
This is the power of the Monado.
I'm feeling it!
Keep this electric round. My body's getting hotter. Over here, slow coach.
Shala! That was close!
I think we can do it. Way to go,
These guys so we have taken out a lot of
This will be supreme power!
that is a dangerous part. Well, phase 1 complete. See, there's 3
You mere
phases.
vessels dare to oppose
That's
the will of
phase
a
1,
god!
so we'll be changing parties after that.
Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power! Now, behold the true form of the united world!
Oh god, that was hideous. Time to change the party. Let's change the party up. Sorry, Charlotte, we're gone. Sorry, you served your time. Nelly is in for the rest of this battle. It's gonna be the same 3 for this, but Nelly is gonna lead this part. I think you can tell who's gonna lead the other one. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. I didn't bother to look at it.
I'm feeling it!
Try and manifest yourselves.
Mine is the one true Monado! Of destruction and rebirth!
I'm just gonna let you do stuff like that.
Ancient spirit of ice.
You are all doomed!
How we hear it. Except when awkward stuff.
Manifest yourselves. So this is
matter what.
Shifted into second gear!
The future
Always get the
doesn't
burst
belong to
affinity
you.
or you won't
This
have
is
it.
the power of a god.
If you get the burst affinity, you will get a vision. And it's required for this fight.
Shifted into second gear! For another vision.
I'll sort it out.
The future can be changed.
Yay, we have
Manifesting world. Flowing through.
Yep, the battle, that part of the battle's over. This is such an intense fight, even though it's easy.
How can you have visions?
Because we get
You
the
no
burst
longer possess the
affinity.
Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone.
Yes, feel
There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose.
glad you're fighting with
You
us.
should be well aware of this notion. For that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not
Yeah!
only you that has the right. Every living thing
Okay,
has the
Monado.
freedom to choose the path they walk. And
We have
that
new
is the
music.
future.
Really awesome.
Monado has
I
appeared.
love all this on the music.
How could this have
The
happened?
ending of the story is so great.
You are the immortals!
Flashback. That was used in the prologue. We're gonna change it in, because I want to play as Shulk. Nelia, you're still in the party though, because Nelia is awesome. But yeah, if we look, Monado 3. It's a new weapon, and it's amazing.
We can definitely do this!
It's a really good weapon.
Mine is the one true Monado! Instrument of destruction and rebirth! Everyone, let's go! This is the power of a god!
Now is the time to
I
shine.
will not let you live!
1, 2,
Come on, we can do it!
shifted into second. Shut down. Okay, final one strike.
It cannot be!
I'm sorry, but that ends the fight. I'm gonna split the video play on a little bit, but we will not be doing all of the ending cutscenes in this video. It's way too long.
How? The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Albus! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning,
And
and I will proclaim the end.
that whole
But
time.
that's impossible!
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah!
I'm gonna let somebody take it for a while.
That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
track. This is a later part of the track that played when we came out on the Bionic Knee. I just like to point that out.
It's fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation.
And Zanza is done.
Vanishing.
Well, it looks like we defeated Zanza. That's good, right? I don't know how much of this cutscene I can fit into this video. I'll let this cutscene play for a little while. Yeah, I'll let this one play.
Where am I?
This is my home.
Cutscenes.
Your home.
And that's Alvis. In his true form.
Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's
This
meaningless.
is almost
Ridiculous!
not.
It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Faust, apparently. And yeah, Zanza destroyed Earth.
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one.
And
A
now
new
we're
universe. Your world was
this
born.
place.
And so, two gods came into existence.
Yep, we're back here.
Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
Oh, that's an area that.
That was how we were born.
That area is something that.
As
they
the
programmed
world
in the game, but you
advanced
never
to
go
each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza
I
faded.
think with the.
Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out.
That's the Bionis shoulder.
It was
an
all
area
the
that
will of Zanza.
you can't go to, but
It was.
you can hack your way into.
But the truth of the matter
And I
is
kind of want
that
to
he
explore it, but
longed
I
for
can't.
friendship.
I'm not hacking this game. But it is. It's an actual area that they programmed onto the disc.
His future. And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New God.
Elvis is explaining all.
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
That's a really good
I am the
question.
administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility.
So that's what
But
Elvis
that will
was
mean
the
little
whole
to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right.
the music that has
You're
the
great and
layout.
all, but there's no way you're a god.
This is the music that was
Everyone.
playing when Shulk and Ryan left Colony 9 to
Look,
start the journey.
don't worry, Shulk.
I love
None of
this.
us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds alright?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. We want to have fun.
I love
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator.
Sorry.
Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
Find out next time, because this video is getting long, where we will finish the game. And I know my batteries are low, but it should be fine. I'll see you then.